Hi girls, hi angels, welcome back to my channel, Dream Dolls. So today I wanted to talk about Dooney Bourke bags. I just came back in and you can see I'm all bundled up for the weather, you girls, and I wanted to talk about a Dooney Bourke bag. So this is the bag that I wanted to talk about along with my Wren Tote, and we'll be talking about that bag in a second. However, it's winter in everywhere. It's winter, and in the Midwest, in Chicago, it's freezing cold. It's like the Arctic, you guys. So I carried this bag today, and it's the small drawstring by Dooney Bourke. However, I have to say, I still love this bag in my collection, but after trying her out, I realized she's more of a summer carry for me. She's more of a summer carry because I carry a whole lot. As you can see, I'm all bundled up, and because it's so freezing cold here, I also have to wear and carry my gloves with me. So when I take off my gloves and my scarf and my hat and all my little winter accessories, I want to have some place to put them. And unfortunately, this bag is too small for me to carry in the winter time. I love it, but I think it'll be a better summer carry. Just because when I go ahead and take off my gloves and everything, as you could see with everything that's in here and how I have her packed, you can see there's so much in there. And then to be able to go ahead and put my gloves in there as well, I just don't want to risk losing anything or anything falling out. And it would be a bit stuffed if I went ahead and tried to put my gloves in there as well. So for me, I think this is going to more so be a summer carry. And for the winter months, I think I'm going to go ahead right now and switch out into something a little bit larger. So what I decided to go ahead and switch out into is my lovely Dooney Bourke Wren Tote right here. And as you can see, she is a lot bigger than the small drawstring. So I'm going to go ahead and start carrying my lovely Dooney Bourke Wren Tote. And I absolutely love this tote in my collection. So you girls know how much I love TJ Maxx and Marshalls. And when the bags come into TJ Maxx and Marshalls, I say this all the time. It's really nice to go ahead and pick them up because unless it's something that you really, really want, and you know, if it's something that I really, really want, then I go ahead and order it off the website from Dooney Bourke online or from I Love Dooney. But a lot of times when the bags come in, you get your choices of so many different silhouettes and styles and all the different lines, like the DB Shiny It 1975 print and like this large giant DB print. So a bunch of these bags, when I say a bunch, I mean like a stack of these bags came in recently to my TJ Maxx and Marshalls. And when they come in, they're much more at a more discounted price. Like I believe this bag sold on QVC for about $280. And at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, you cut half the price when you go ahead and catch them when they come in. So I'll always try to make sure I go ahead and pick up something. What I love about this Wren Tote is the leather that it has with the bags as well. And you cannot beat a tote that has a rear back pocket. So anytime you get a tote that has a rear back pocket like that, it's just so, it helps with your keys. You know, I have my keys in here and my cell phone. So, you know, if I want to go ahead and just stick my keys in here, I can. And that just helps so much. It's so convenient. So you don't have to go ahead and enter and exit the bag from the top. You can put all your other items in there. This zip tote, of course it's a zip tote. It does have a zip closure where most totes are just open. So the good thing about this with the zip tote, when you have a zip tote, what I like about that is you can go ahead and zip it closed so that when you're in the car driving, how many times haven't you been at a stoplight and you stop on the brakes abruptly and you have your bag in the seat next to you, and when you hit those brakes, the bag goes tumbling on the floor? Well, with this bag, what I like about that is I can go ahead and zip it closed, and when I have this bag on the seat in the passenger seat next to me, when I go ahead and slam on my brakes, then if the bag does tip over, all your contents won't go over and fall out on the floor. That's the good thing about having a zip closure bag, at least for me. I know that has happened to me hundreds of thousands of times. I'm not saying that you're driving recklessly, but just anytime you go ahead and hit on your brakes, if you have the bag in your passenger seat, sometimes it can go ahead and tip over. All your belongings and all your contents go ahead and tumble over on the floor. So that's not going to happen with the lovely Wren Tote because it has that zip closure. Also, it's secure for for safety measures. It has the zip closure, plus it just helps to secure all your belongings in a nutshell. So I wanted to go ahead and talk about that feature. It has some large, nice pockets in there as well. Look at all the pockets that you get in there. It has a full-length zip pocket along the back part of the wall. You have a full-length zip pocket right here. So you have a full-length zip pocket that goes the full length of the bag. Then you have an additional pocket. So much room in this tote. Now, Dooney Bourke does make a larger version of the giant DB print tote bag. In one of my store vlogs, I showed it in red. It was beautiful. It was as large as a Louis Vuitton Neverfull. This bag is more of like a medium size. So that's the good thing about it being a tote. It's not too small of a tote, but it's not too large of a tote either. It's like a nice medium-sized tote. It's trimmed in leather and accented in leather. The bag does have feet. And one thing that I wanted to talk about that I discussed in my prior videos is that with the DB bags that come with this dangle, I didn't realize that the dangles were in all different sizes. You know, the little charm dangles. Initially, I thought that the dangles were just all one size, that they put on all the bags. After acquiring a few of these in my collection, I realized that the dangles come in different sizes. So let me see if I could show you that here. So let's take a look at these lovely dangles. And if you notice, the one on the small drawstring naturally is a little bit smaller than the one on the medium tote, the DB. Can you see how they measure up next to each other? How the medium tote Wren, the dangle and the charm, the DB is larger than the small little dainty one on my drawstring, on my small drawstring bag. So that was interesting because as I'm acquiring these into my collection, I'm enjoying looking at them and the differences and seeing the differences in the little DB charms. Now this small drawstring is in the beautiful color top, so pretty. And then the Wren Tote is in the color wine. And another thing, for this line for Dooney Bourke, I'm really enjoying the different colors of this line. So I've noticed, you guys, that I've been saying a lot of ing at the end of my words. It's like a little slang, like this wine is whining. I notice I do it with colors a lot. That top is topping. That red is redding. I don't know why I'm doing that, but it's a little slang that I picked up somewhere. I don't know where I picked that up from, maybe off TikTok, but I noticed it's a habit that I've been doing. Sometimes I try to cut out a habit with slang and not say it, but that's so cute. I just been saying it. I don't know why I find myself saying different things. That black is blacking. This brown is browning. So it's a little slang that I've been doing. So anyway, you guys, I've been having fun with that. But this is my lovely Wren Tote, and I wanted to show you girls a few things that I'm gonna be wearing her with. It's warm in here. It's freezing cold outside in Chicago where I am, but now that I'm in the house, I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap and take some of these items off in here because it's warm in here. So give me a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, you girls, so I'm back and I just wanted to share with you a few things that I'm gonna be carrying as far as contents inside my bag. So the first thing that I'm gonna be carrying is this lovely cute Joan and David makeup case. And sometimes I like carrying makeup cases that like have a cute little design on them. And sometimes I just like going with natural, solid, you know, all one color to match. So I'm a neutral girl. I wear a lot of black and I just thought this would look cute because it's a neutral color inside my beautiful wine Wren Tote. Next, I have a couple of card cases here, and I'm just gonna keep it real. I was already carrying this cute Michael Kors in this blush color. I've been really into this blush color lately, and I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to use this one because I already have all my stuff in there. I did pull out two other lovely card cases that would match and look cute with this lovely Wren Tote because of the plum wine color. I have a lovely Kate Spade one that looks really, really cute. I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring this one because it does have some pink in it as well. And it'll look really, really cute with the Michael Kors one. Even though it's Michael Kors it's okay to go ahead and match those up and wear those together. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep those. Now this one I pulled out, but the color kind of throws it off to me. It's not the wine color, it's more of a purple color by Steve Madden. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this to the side, and I won't use this one. Okay, also I have since I'm upgrading to a larger bag, I can go ahead today and bring my planner with me that I've been wearing and using. I've been using this planner and I love it, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring this planner with me and my planner stickers in the butterfly design. So since I'm carrying a larger tote bag, I can go ahead and bring a larger planner and my planner stickers with me. So those are some of the items that I'm going to be bringing with me, and other items that I had inside my top drawstring bag. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and put those in this lovely tote as well. So I have some Betsy Johnson perfume right here. I'm going to go ahead and bring that along with me. And I have some masks. Now that I'm in a larger bag, in the smaller bag, I didn't have them in a case, but now that I will be in a larger bag, I can go ahead and put my mask in a mask case. I just feel more comfortable carrying my mask in a mask case. And you all know that, you know, we still should be wearing our masks because they haven't totally solved this pandemic thing yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my mask in this case. And there's tons of other items in here. I have my glasses and some hand sanitizer. So many of these items I'm going to go ahead and use in my Wren tote as well. The main thing that I wanted to talk to you girls about is something else that I will be wearing to match up with my Wren tote is my lovely boots right here. So recently I picked these up at Nordstrom, and they are in the lovely wine color. And I just thought, how cute would that be? What a coincidence for them to match up and go with my lovely tote. So let's go ahead and check out these boots. So they came in this box right here. And I have the receipt right here for them from Nordstrom. I have my receipt right there. And these are them. These boots are gonna match up so nice with this bag. So let me go ahead and pull them out, and they're clean, so I haven't worn them. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them right here on my table while we talk about them. So I went ahead and picked up these lovely boots from Nordstrom, and I absolutely love them because they are in a beautiful wine color. And I like when you can pick up items from like Macy's, by the Macy's brand, Macy's Inc. International Concepts, or when you pick up something from Nordstrom or Nordstrom Rack and it's by the Nordstrom brand. So these boots are by the Nordstrom brand. They say Nordstrom right there. Are those upside down? And I just wanted to make sure you can see them. So they say Nordstrom right there on the bottom. They're by the Nordstrom brand. And these are such nice boots. They come with a nice zip along the side, which is really good because when you're pushing your foot in and out, you know, the zip helps you so that you can go ahead and do that comfortably and not have to struggle with it. And I like it because the heel isn't too high, and they do have grip so that I won't slip down in the snow. But these boots are, I just thought this color matched so nice with my tote bag here in the wine. Of course, one is going to be on my foot and one is going to be on, you know, I'm going to be carrying one. So the colors don't have to match up identically, but you know, to wear them together, one will be down low and one will be up higher. That's going to look so nice together to go ahead and rock out these lovely boots with my tote here. I just think that's so cute, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and match these up. And you know, you saw me with my vest and with my scarf, or I could wear a coat or a jacket. And I think that's gonna look really nice for the Midwest and in Chicago where I live, to keep me warm, not make me slip down, and be matching up all at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and rock out those lovely boots, you girls. So I just wanted to tell you, I hope you enjoyed my video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on my channel. Stick with me for more videos because I'm going to be talking about a lot of other things on my channel. A lot of people have been asking me about my hair. So I think I'm going to go a little bit in depth in upcoming videos or talk a little bit more about my hair journey. And I am locked now. So I went from having natural hair to locking my natural hair. So these are not fall locks. They're, you know, my real hair, and I went ahead and locked it. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my hair journey. I'm not an expert on it, but I want to give my advice and my opinions of my journey with my natural hair and with now getting locks. So yeah, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Stick with me for more videos, and I'll see you girls soon in my next video. That was a lot, but I had fun talking about everything. I'll see you guys later. Bye.